So, hey Fearless Mod fans, we're finally going to get to work here on the 240. We've got a few things that we got to get done here before we take this to the dyno in about 6 weeks. And so we got the list right here. But today what we're going to do is try to go ahead and get the intercooler a little bit fabbed up in here. I don't know if we'll get to the piping, but we're at least going to get it mounted. And who knows, we got the hole saw, we'll try to get some piping going. Riley already got the turbo slapped in there. And so we got Jared here, friend from New Jersey, that's going to help us do some of the welding. So let's get to it. All right, sweet. This is the stuff you're going to be using, so you might as well just...
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this will be better, because I can actually get it ground right on there.
That's what I did the whole time with Dick. Blew the hole straight through. There we go.
That's sounding good. Yeah, that was better.
Oh yeah.
It's good, dude.
That's a good line.
That is.
What level of...
Good. Thank you.
What level of ice texture should I have with that?
There you go, turbo. So we're gonna have fun getting down in there and putting the blow-off valve for the wastegate, right? And then and then trying to get this drop down through here. It's gonna be fun. Bottom line, we're definitely gonna have to relocate this AC line because it is right where everything needs to go, including under here where our piping's got to go to the intercooler. So somehow, to keep the AC in there, we're going to have to relocate that for sure. We've got some problems here with spacing, so we might have to slide that around the strut tower just a little bit further. And the other problem is, let's see if I can see it. Where's the other side? Yeah, that's the problem right there. That's a lot of extra hump. So we're probably going to have the hood pumped up. The Good Squad guys, they started getting fan mail. They got a PO box so they could get fan mail, and they had so people send them stuff that they think they need. Somebody sent them a dictionary and a thesaurus.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're like, legitimate. We need to say legit. Dude, that's legit. No, that's legitimate. And they just kept saying it over and over that whole episode. I absolutely love how good they are at bodywork and paint.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I agree with that.
It's actually they're the ones that gave me the confidence that we're gonna paint both of these in here.
Yeah,
this one first, so I can F it up.
Yeah.
And then I'll switch over to mine.
Yeah.
We gotta cut the crash bar too, I forgot about that.
Wait, you had to cut the crash bar?
Yeah, because it won't fit.
Are you serious? So you're just removing the crash bar altogether? Or?
Usually you just cut this part until you can afford a dash bar. And then you
Cut what?
The dash bar. Cut like this part.
You gotta cut into this, not just the tab down here?
I'm pretty sure.
I gotta move a lot of these chemicals out of the way because if anyone from my school saw the video, saw me welding.
What chemicals?
Next to chemicals, propane, argon,
Yeah,
gas tanks, oil.
I wouldn't really weld next to propane.
Yeah, we gotta move it because they would kill me from a safety standpoint. OSHA would come and take my licensing.
This is what we do in our garage.
And I think
Try going from the
Yeah,
bottom.
go from the bottom and just see what you're against.
the sensor adapter, it's gonna be fun.
You've got it in there.
I have to, maybe it's just because it's a smaller intercooler. Just like what's the clearance like on the bottom? Is that going to be fine?
Wait,
You are a little. I mean, so we can move your horns. Yeah, I wouldn't start cutting the Bashima bar.
Race four.
All right, bring it over here and fit it up in here one more time, Ryan. All right, so we were discussing whether we're gonna have to cut the bash bar. Don't think so. So we're gonna move that sensor, temperature sensor there, and these two horns, and it fits behind there. You've got clearance mostly right there. If we can go up about another inch, and what we're figuring is if we can get it up to this line right here, then we'd be good to go. So we're gonna just move the horns and that sensor, and then we'll be able to go ahead and mount it all up in there. So the bash bar is gonna come off so we can work on it, but no need to cut it. So I think it's like if you're about there, although it's going to have to be out like that to clear for the pipes.
All right, yeah.
So I think you've got room to do that. You just, and then it's like straight up and down like this.
Yeah, it's just going to be blocking a lot of air.
What's blocking air?
The crash bar.
Exactly. I mean, there's not much else you can do because this is going to block air behind it anyway. And if we're here, we're down flush with the bottom of this.
It's probably the best it's going
Because I think you're gonna be able to come right off of the like. So here's the cool thing on this: the bottom mounts. All you'll do is take the two little straps. You won't have to weld anything. You just cut them and drill them, and then you can go straight into the bottoms of those because they're the same height. That's perfect. All you need to do is that top strap across there with the one little tab here to bolt into that.
Yep.
And then you're fabbed. So there's the length for the top.
That's right there. I mean, it's long, but we're gonna have to bend it, and we're gonna have to leave room for the bolt. Ah, yes, there we go. No, she's a beauty.
Yeah, it looks good.
So you're gonna want to go
Bit of a bend
put
in
a
it.
bend backwards and then up, right?
Yeah.
You want it to go about right there. So
Which
back
exactly.
half an inch and then up, and then you'll be ready to mark it. I'd put the hole like right above that bend.
Yeah.
Where you have just enough room for the head of the bolt to clear.
Yeah.
It's just
Actually, Riley, you can probably use the existing holes you got there to pop the horns on.
Think it'll still fit? I mean,
Yep.
you can bend them all over the place.
Oh, these brackets are all, you can bend them wherever you want, it looks
Yeah.
like. But yeah, they could go like this.
Oh, true.
This could just, I don't know, not go there. Could probably go there.
You just flip it upside down. You just talking from these suspension bolts here, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be
something.
kind of hard to do that one.
Yeah, go to an angle like that. Yeah, possible. Probably be the easier one. I mean, you just have to cut a little bit of an angle on here, or grind a little bit of an angle there. So there's that.
Riley.
That's why I wanted it an inch higher, because then it would have been flat down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh well, right?
It looks good though.
Yeah. You see that good check swing? Once again, that's not an inch. Something like that. Give it a shot.
Very interesting shape. This one's gonna need to go on the other side.
Did I go the wrong way?
Maybe. Well,
Flip it over.
I can't.
You can if you take the bolt out.
I guess I can. Yeah, I was thinking the other way.
That's okay. It's on video for posterity's sake.
All right, so we got the intercooler mount all done now. We're just gonna paint it, but it's bolted on here on the top, connected right here on the hood latch, and then there's also both of these under here that just connect to some suspension parts, one on each side. It's kind of hard to get a good angle. But this thing is like the sturdiest intercooler I've ever seen. It's not going anywhere. It doesn't move at all. So that's pretty sweet.
All right, guys, so we have got the first step of the 240 build here to get it ready for the dyno done. We've got the intercooler mounted. That's all we did today. We still have to get everything, all the piping fabbed in there, as well as the exhaust. So we've still got a lot of work to do, but like I said, this was weekend 1 of 4, so there are 3 left. It's not 3 weeks from now, it's just I have 3 more weeks where I'm available to where Riley and I can work on this and get it good to go. What we're really looking forward to is starting to get the piping done, because that's where our challenge is going to be, trying to weld this stuff that we haven't really done before. So we may just kind of tack it together and then take it to somebody else. We'll see how it turns out, but we've got it started. You can see here the list that we're working on here of everything that needs to be done, and we've got a few things done, but we got a lot to do to get done to get to that tune date. That's it for this episode. Thank you again for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and stay tuned. 3 more weekends of this before you see us on the dyno, and it's going to be a good time. All right, guys, that's it. Take care.